How bad is this gonna be better or worse than Tax Kha'Zix? Wait, Puzzle's not in call. He left. Puzzle!
W offline.
Okay, well, and I blame Jungle's not here, right? I think that person DM'd me. Yeah, that's right. They are not here.
No, I'm here.
Oh,
It's
you are
just
here.
my second deck.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Who's Tiff? Why did Tiff message me? Oh, maybe he's talking about the next coaching. Okay, you're good. Okay, I'll do yours right now then. Uh, Perfect. Alright. Alright, we're looking at today. Vivod, I haven't watched Vi in a while. Alright, let's get into this.
So this is my first coaching session here. I
Okay.
was, yep. Just so you know.
Sounds good. Alright, so why did you submit this as a game? What do you think? What do you want to look at?
Mainly, I play on Iune,
Mhm.
Nordicus,
Mhm.
but my account is flagged super badly because I got banned a few times.
Mhm.
I come to West and started to play again, and I'm on Platinum. But I can't really go out from Plat. But I feel like I should.
Okay.
And in this game, I really felt good. Like, this Elise was diamond, and I don't know. I just feel like I'm doomed all the fucking time. Because if we are looking another game, then I'm losing. Like, I'm getting 0-10 teammates every single fucking game.
Mhm. Alright, we'll
I
take a
just
look.
want to know, like, what are the biggest mistakes?
Alright, I got you. Alright, well, to start off, here it's really important that we press tab, which you did. And here when you press tab, you see that the jungle only has 12 CS. What does this mean? Means he probably most likely did Red Krugs Raptors.
Yep, yep.
And he skipped his entire bot side. So obviously now we know we have a big CS lead on him because we're up 2 camps. Can't make it. We do our full clear. Play for the scuttle. And here you have two options. You never play double crab. Your two options here are either insta base and just you just have to have a tempo on the map because obviously he's not gonna base till he kills all 6 of his camps, which is gonna take another 30 seconds while you already basing. So you're gonna be 30 seconds faster than them on the next round, which is a lot. Option B is you can just play for his respawn raptors. The idea is um, normally people are on their first camp right on the respawn, but since he skipped his camps, okay, I'll
Gonna
explain.
be
I'll explain.
late.
Yeah, he will. And the easy way to explain it is your Krug spawned at 22. Sorry, 29, and you killed three more camps than him. So if you base right now, you're barely gonna be on time. So there's literally, so there's literally no way he's gonna be on a time unless he skips his camps, and then that's still a win because let's say you go to his Raptors and he's there, you might be like, damn it, like I don't get them, that kind of sucks, but it's still a win because the only way he got there in time is if he skipped his camps, which is still a dub for you because he skipped his camps and you didn't, right? So I think
Understandable.
either are
Yep.
fine. I like to give I like to give people options. I don't like to just tell them what to do. So I think both are good. Either option A, just insta base, and no, and you'll get a. You might not be able to see it now, but you will get a guaranteed future advantage based off the fact that you're on the map faster. Or B, you just invade his raptors now, and that's a more obvious looking advantage you could currently get, right? But there's no option. There is no double crab. A because you see him here, so there's no reason right now he can just go and kill it. There's a very good chance it's just dead by the time you get there. And even if it isn't dead for some reason, which it is, um, it's not worth more than
He can only
raptors.
one me.
It's not worth more than raptors, and it's not worth more than being faster on the map. It's just way less, right? And it shows you. Okay, nice, you didn't go for it. Thank God. Okay, you do this, nice. Base now. Take those two. Nice. You see him. This is good. You take his camps, so you're up camps, and you're faster on the map. So you actually are 2-1 now. And here you should be able to track his pathing. You know that when he resets here, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna go to his Krug that only has one camp? Or is he gonna go to his boss
I
that
don't
has two
think so.
camps? Right? Well,
Yeah,
there's one
yeah,
camp. So
obviously both.
so right
Yeah.
here we should be pinging. It's our job as a jungler to track. Leaders don't know how to track. People understand that I played on a pro team, and my pro players, my teammates literally have no idea where enemy jungle was. So if
Yeah, yeah.
challenger teammates don't
Understandable.
know, then your teammates don't know. So it's our job
Yeah,
to
yeah.
ping danger, danger, caution bot side because you know he's going there. And in this case, If you did that, it's not guaranteed, but there's a chance that Nami would live, right? Because in this case, this guy's walking up river. He has no clue that the enemy jungle is bot side. Otherwise, instead of walking up river, maybe he'd, not walk up river, and then he wouldn't die. So again, there's a completely possible chance you ping and he still dies to it, but the chances heavily decrease, right?
Okay, there's one thing
Uh
that
huh.
I usually ping this.
Uh huh.
Okay, but there were scenarios because I'm in a fucking low elo,
Uh huh.
when the guy goes for the one grab on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
And my top gets ganked, and he blames me after it because I
Yeah.
pinged on bot that he's on bot. You know what I mean?
It makes sense. In this case, two things.
Mute.
No, it's not mute. I mean, you can if you want, but I don't. This is how it works. So, how do you say it? There's kind of like, I mean, how do I word this analogy? To simplify it, A, if he ganks bot right now, can you do something about it?
Me? No, no, no,
No.
not at all.
If he ganks top
I'm
right now,
ping them.
can you do something about it?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's A. So one is something like I'd rather ping something I can't control than ping something I can't control. Because then let's say you're right and he did go to Krugs and he's here. This is fine for me because this is so much better for me because even my top laner dies. Now I have option A, which
I
I could just go take his fucking shit, which is awesome, right? Because if he open top, that means he's got these camps. W for me. Or B, I can counter gank it, which is still good for me. Because right now in this game, you know your stronger items and your stronger levels because you've taken some of his camps, right? So you know you're guaranteed
yes,
winning
yes.
1v1. So you're happily gonna invade him, or you're gonna happily going to match him, either one. Um, so that's why I'd rather do this because option A, he goes bot like we said, and then we're happy because we're right. Option B, he goes top, and then we're still happy because we can counter gank it, or we have a good trade play. So we're happy either way, right? So it's kind of you want to put
Yeah,
yourself in situations where it's kind of like you're winning as much as possible, right? Um, does that make sense? Because you're right.
yeah,
What
yeah.
you said does happen, but it's still in that case. Even if your top laner dies, I would still have a smile on my face, knowing that okay, it sucks for my top laner, but I should still get a lot out of this, you know. And then with the same logic, you could also say, okay, my top laner gets tilted at me that I ping them top. You could say same logic, then Nami gets tilted that like, oh my god, jungle gap, not at least is ganking us. So someone's gonna be mad no matter what. Trying to make everyone happy is going to be impossible. All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No. Now his red's up because your Raptors are. Now you should know his red's up because your red's up now, right? So now after this, I would just queue over and invade his red, and you should be confident fighting because again, guarantee you're 6 first because you've taken 2 of his camps now and you just barely turned 6, right? Um, and even if he
Okay,
was
but
6,
wait. Here, I'm afraid of going for red. I know it's up, but in my head, it's like, oh my god, Diana can come faster and top lane can come faster. I don't see top. Maybe they
hmm
both there, and Diana comes to I'm fucked.
So two things. That's what thing I always like to say. So let's say I want you to imagine Elise is right here now. She's standing still. She's a target dummy, right? How long does it take you to kill Elise? Q, auto E, alt, auto E, like your full combo with red pot. How fast does she die? She just stands still.
I mean, if he stands still, like does nothing.
Okay, but wait, let's say he's actually trying to play the game, but still you have so much to see QCC into alt CC into then you could tap Q again. Like even if he's trying to play the game, like you have a lot of it's hard for him, right? Um,
Yeah, it's hard, but
so
yeah.
you can what 5, 6 seconds, maybe 6, 7.
Um, yeah, 6, 7, funny, but because he has double E, and one stun and one like
Well,
invisibility.
your ult makes him. I mean, your ult makes him. I mean, your ult's obviously unstoppable for Z. So you have ways. You can start with your Q, and also you'll be like in the bush, right? Because you're gonna Q over. You're gonna be in this red buff bush. So if he's here, he'll walk into you, and then you're getting a full charge Q into an auto E, into an ult, into another auto E. Like, and even if you don't like one shot him per se, how fast? Okay, I'll reword it. How fast can you get it from 100% HP to like 20% HP? It's literally like five,
Like
six.
super
Yeah,
fast.
like
Yeah, yeah.
so. Let's say it's I think it's 5 seconds. Let's just say it's 6 seconds. I'll make it even longer, right?
Yeah.
Diana's here because every mid laner just goes mid right now to catch mid wave. How long does it take for Diana to walk from here to here?
More and more. It's like
Exactly.
7,
So that's why
8.
exactly 6, 7. But that's why. So I think coaches have like plagued people's heads by saying no prio, no invade, which makes sense in theory if you have a losing 1v1 or a very close 1v1. But when you have a disgustingly monster winning 1v1, which I think you have right now, I think you have item advantage, I think you have low advantage, I think you also have matchup advantage, right? Um, if as long as you can kill this guy before this guy can come, the proud doesn't matter, right? Because by the time Diana comes, Elise is already dead, or Elise is fucking 1 HP, and at that point, Elise has the base, and now you're in another 1v1 versus Diana, right? Um, that's A. B, you happen to be playing a champ that's very, very mobile, and you'll flash up. So let's say you fight Elise, it doesn't go that well, and Diana starts coming. Sick, bro. Queue over the Baron wall, or flash over the Baron wall, and then you can queue over this wall. Like you're not playing. Think of a mobile jungler. You're not playing fucking Xerath jungler or some shit. You know what I mean? Like you're not stuck in
Yeah,
this
yeah.
in this thing, and they're gonna lock you down. It's also not like you're playing against Lissandra mid, who's gonna E over this wall, ult you into W you. You know what I mean? So it's obviously
Mhm.
champion dependent. It's also dependent on your strength. But I think in this game, their champions aren't exactly designed to lock you down, and your champ is very mobile, and your champ's winning 1v1. And here is like this is where I'd want you to queue over. And here's and coincidentally, you also just saw Diana mid. So here, oh, Diana's not here. As long as she's not literally holding her hand, sick. I queue over this wall now. Even now, you saw Diana mid. You queue this way, it's fine. Okay, boom, a little U-turn because you saw Diana mid, so you know she's not in the jungle with her,
Yeah.
and there's no reason why you can't invade. Make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
And he's a dragon. Now when he's a dragon, now you should queue over this wall again and insta start it again because you just now you know he's bot side. So now there's not even a fight. You're just taking it for free, right? You just got a notification the dragon has been slain. There's probably zero chance you ever have to ult this, to flash this guy to kill. But let me watch one more time. I think you're playing this a bit too
I
scared.
mean,
I think you could literally
I
just
didn't want to get
yeah
the CC from Nico.
yeah I get it. I think it's kind of the same logic I'm gonna use with the red buff. This one will be even easier to understand. If you literally stand still like a target dummy and take your hands off the keyboard and go get a sip of water, how fast for them to kill you? Like literally, like you literally stand still with full HP. It's gonna be like a while, unironically, you know. Like this is not really, not good guns. He's not that strong. He has to be. He's so low that he has to be careful of like Nami hitting him, or obviously you hitting him. Like you're you're fucking tanky. You're 1500 HP, right? Um, you can literally walk here, stand still for 1 second, 2 seconds, get hit by Nico E into Nami into Nico Q, all their CC's gone, and then just press ult on Aphelios. And this guy's so low that your ult brings him to just to this. No Q, no E, just this. And then for this HP, this guy dies to the fuck your Q. Literally auto E kills. Or just one auto attack plus like Nami W kills. You know? Like, this guy literally just dies to your ult plus one auto from this HP, right?
Okay.
So I think at this point you can literally just walk at him. Like literally just walk at here, you're clicking backwards here. You can instead of clicking here, you just click in a straight line. You're here right now. And now, you're here right now. You get hit by Nico EQ. Awesome. No worries. You literally get hit by Nico EQ here. Alright, sick. You're stunned for half a second. Stun goes away. And now you just press ult. And he's just dead. Right?
Yeah.
Even right now, again, technically, you agree that he dies to just ult plus auto E. You don't need Q damage to kill him, correct?
Yeah, yeah, true.
So at that point, why not? You could even here, you could still just tap Q here to get ult range, and then just R and then auto E, correct? And he can't CC you in your
Yep.
ult because obviously unstoppable. So I think there's
Hmm.
actually no world you have to flash kill this guy.
Flash. Yeah, yeah.
And
Okay.
obviously your flash is worth more than your ult because your flash is a longer CD.
Yep.
And you play this even more confident here again. If you were instead of being here, if you were here, at this point, there's a word you don't have to flash or ult. If you could just get a full charge Q, he just dies as well, right?
Yep. True.
So, see Elise top. Go for a mid gank. A little, a little erectile dysfunction going on here. I can't get it up. A little, like the Q a little bit longer, just a fucking tab. You can stop that, renew it. Yeah, just lock a little more. It's all good. Miss item. Plan is to clear it down. We see them still doing grubs. We want to come fight. I think you should be very. I think you're playing a bit too scared. You're playing like you're Lulu, like you're behind the Malzahar. Like, see, there's like a line here. In a second. Why is this guy past you? You should be opposite. You should be here, and he should be here. That's I think you're obviously tankier. You have more HP. You have a Sundered. You have an HP item. He's a mage. And more importantly, you don't worry about getting CC'd by Elise or Rise W because if they throw, you can literally just ult to go unstoppable again, right? Um, and again, you should be like really, really confident in taking this fight because guaranteed that you have item advantage on Elise. First of all, you can press tab and check her items, and then you'll know for sure. And B, you've gotten 2 kills. She hasn't. You've taken her camp. She hasn't taken any of your camps. There's every way to identify strength, you should be winning in this case compared to her, right? And obviously, if you press tab, it's a cheat code, then you just instantly see. But here, you think you should be like, I think here, if you walk up, this would be actually a winning fight here because imagine you're here right now, you're just getting 2-man ult, right? This is 2v3. Diana's mid. So he can come from above, and you guys are pinching them from above, from below. 2v3. Diana's in Africa. So you get the script anyways, but I think this could have been a double kill or a single kill for sure,
Yeah, yeah.
minimum as
True,
well,
true,
right?
true.
I think
But
um
I don't know. I'm just scared all the fucking time. That's what I see.
uh-huh.
Like here too. I'm
Yeah.
super ahead. I played everything like perfectly, but still, I'm scared. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Because he
it's
was diamond. Maybe something was in my head that Elise is a super good player. That's why I
yeah,
think.
it's common. That's a really common mistake. I think also um it's also really common where it's very normal to be scared when you're relying on your teammates' strength because you're like, oh, like I hope like they have to play the fight well for us to win it, right? But in times when you're forcing fights because you're the one that's strong, because you have an advantage or low advantage, then you should have more confidence because like it's way more confident to rely on your strength than rely on your teammate's strength. You know,
Yeah, true, true,
so.
true.
In this case, I think if you're like 0-0 and your teammates are spam picking and fighting, then I think it's very human to be like kind of scared, like, oh shit, I hope my teammates don't fucking grief me. But in this case, since you're the guy that's the strong guy, then there's no reason to be scared. But again, being scared is a very common issue. You just have to work through it. But here now, good top. So I think the way you play this is completely fine. I play a lot of Vi just from competitive, like Vi just a champ that's been playing competitive for the last 3 years, Kana, and like I've gotten into the habit a lot where I just start with ult here. I just ult off rip. It just guarantees it.
Okay,
There's no
yeah.
risk. Because also, if you're charging Q here, he can just EW here, you know, and root you.
Okay, but I have a debate here because
Yeah, yeah.
all the time when I play with my friends, they say, Why don't you start with ult?"
Yeah.
My debate here is I'm not sure if his flash is up, right?
Huh?
We don't know that for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
We didn't have any pings. What if he goes under his turrets? I don't know where Elise is. Elise comes, throws an E on me. It happened a lot of the fucking times where they fucked me over with my ult, you know? That's why I'm super scared to start with
Yeah.
actually with
Ma- ma-
ult.
Makes sense.
Maybe if they flash my Q, then I can go for my ult.
No, I think when you're playing close to tower, what you're saying makes complete sense. You're just he flashes right now. He's not. He's still. This is not still not tower range. That's the only reason why it doesn't apply here. Because right now you are in ult range, 100%, and he flashes here. I'm pretty sure this is way farther than flash range. But I'll even say it was here just for argument's sake. This
Yeah, yeah.
minion is not tower range. This minion was
Oh, yeah, yeah, true, true. I understand what
tower
you're
range is
saying.
this.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
even if you're right,
Yeah, yeah.
this is where you would have flashed to, and then it's even better because then at this point, if you flashed here, right, then
I can
when you
Q him back.
yes, then you queue him back exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I think what you're saying applies to a lot of situations, just does not apply to this one.
Yeah, yeah. Understandable.
Because this entire time I don't think he realized, but he could just press EW on you right now, cancel your Q, and now there is no gank. Because by the time you get out of route, now he's here, and now he's actually out of your ult range, and now your Q's on CD, so you can't even ult Q. I mean ult. I mean Q ult.
Okay, and the other argument, I understand what you said, but my other
Less
argument, there's a
damage.
chance that I don't need to like
Oh, ult.
need to use my
No.
ult. Yeah,
Yeah, it
there's
makes
a
sense.
chance. No.
I think if this guy was half HP, I agree. If he was half HP, I actually also start with Q since he's full. And I think I mean you saw you ult and you still barely didn't kill this guy. Like if he fucking
Yeah, yeah,
is it was pretty close, yeah. There's a third argument which you didn't note it, but the third argument to starting with Q is Q technically more damage because the earlier you Q, that means the higher chance you get a second Q in the fight, right? Which
yeah,
is more
yeah.
damage.
True. That's the other one. Yeah,
Yeah. And if you were playing to 1v1 this guy, let's say this scene was this 1v1, then you have to start with Q. There's no chance you have enough damage with ult. But since you have Zahin
yes,
here, I don't think you should be worried about not having enough damage.
yeah. And my ult, when I'm ulting, my Q resets in that time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's so good.
Okay, full clear down. If I was you, I'd look to base soon because first of all, your champ's really ultimate. So not only do we don't have ult for the fight here, we also don't have flash for the fight here. We also have 1200 gold. So I think it probably just instantly base after Krugs,
Yeah,
and then base,
exactly.
and then I'll come off base with all my money. So I'll be ready to fight item wise. I'll be full HP, and my ult will be back up, and then
Okay.
by then my flash will be like 30 seconds up as well.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I think if this fight obviously looks good, so I don't mind going for it. I mean, it wasn't even a gank; they just died before you even got here. This guy didn't respect. This guy forgot you existed or something.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now you can pull dragon because their bot lane's dead. So here are two things. Either A, which you just instantly pull dragon. I mean, A is what you should do, but I'll just say you have two options. A, just instantly pull dragon because you have no, there's four of you: mid, jungle, support, AD, and the AD carry is still dead. And the support just spawned, right? So just pull. It's a 3-4. It's guaranteed winning dragon fight, right? And B, if you're gonna for some reason not pull right away, you should fight her to death instantly. So here, boom, ult, Q, 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 ult, boom, ult here again, boom, just ult right now, Q into ult, into bubble, then Mouse will walk in and he'll Q. This guy's CC locked. He dies from full HP, from full to dead in full CC. It's gonna be Q into Vialt into Nami bubble, um, dead. Here, if you want, you can even maybe walk up slightly here instead of clicking backwards. I don't know why you're scared. It's 2v3. You know it's 2v3 because AD carry just spawned, support just spawned, so there's only two of them, and there's obviously three of you. Obviously, top lane is top as well, so you can't be here. So you know the fight's
Okay.
winning because it's 2v3, but you're clicking backwards. And if you're clicking forward, you have two options: either Q ult on this guy, or even now, if you click forward, you could have got two-man ult. Ult the Elise, and then as you're ulting Elise, you're hitting this guy as well, right? So it kind of goes back
Okay.
to what we talked about earlier, just being too scared. So it's either instant
Yeah,
pull.
but I'm not.
Hmm.
It's not because I'm scared here. I know what you're saying, but I'm not really scared. I'm just like, if I go in and we
Yeah.
don't kill, there's a chance that they push that fucking bomb and Elise goes behind. I'm ulting on him when he's going behind, and the bot lane comes to I just die and we don't get Drake. And that's was I like. At least I go Diana half HP and I just go back and do the dragon.
Well,
That's 100% that they are not coming here.
one question. I don't know, but if so you're saying if you Q ult here, he doesn't die in your ult, and then he gets like let's say quarter HP, and then he goes to this thing and he blasts on Sway. That's what you're saying, right? That if that
Yeah.
happens, this is still a W because um he'll get chunk again. I think he'll die. But let's say he doesn't die for argument's sake, and you get him to like 20% because he'll get there. Q, ult, bubble, auto. You're gonna get all two of your E's off, right? And he'll get to at least 20% minimum, guaranteed, right? And then he
Mhm.
blast bounce away, and then he leaves. Well, now Dragon's still guaranteed because yes, they're balling respawn, but now it's again 3v4 because even though he's not dead, he has to base, so he's effectively dead. He won't be a part of the fight. And if he does try to fight with 20% HP, then anytime he ease in, he'll just get one shot by anything, right? So even if he doesn't die, you're effectively killing him, so he's not up for Dragon. So dies or doesn't die, he still can't fight Dragon, and that's the point. So Dragon's still guaranteed because the only thing that matters is the objectives, right? So I want to guarantee the objective by killing this guy or bringing it to 20%. That guarantees the objective. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So I should have went all in here.
All
No,
in.
no, no. First you said
Oh,
no, no,
first,
no.
yeah,
First
first
you
I
said
just insta pull
don't
drag.
go even. Yeah,
First, I
yeah,
would just instant pull dragon because like the faster you
yeah.
pull, the better because the faster you pull, less time AD carries times to
I can go
respawn,
back
less
to
less
farm.
less time
Yeah,
support. Yeah, and the faster you kill, the faster you go back to your farm. Exactly. So first, I would do it. Secondly, then once you decide not to pull and you're like dancing around, then you should be like super confident to just send any fight with the logic of okay, it's 2v3, so any fight's winning.
yeah. And my team was a bit behind, but maybe in yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
if they were like out of space, they're right behind you, your boys.
Mm.
At least Nami is.
Here. I wanted to ult, but Mazahar was a bit far, and I was like, maybe it's
Yeah,
not
Mal's
good.
not smart, but
I don't have my
Nami's
ult.
range, so Nami will bubble, and then by the time
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
it's 3 CC,
Mazahar
Vi
will be
Q,
there. Yeah,
and then Vi ult, and then bubble, and then by the time he's in bubble, then
yeah,
Mouse will be in range 2 full
yeah,
combo, and then Mouse will silence as well, which is also a form of CC, right?
yeah.
They can definitely canceling your base way too much. Base, boom, little love tap. Yeah, just missed. If you,
Hoppala.
yeah, it happens. I mean, if you hit, obviously, I think you just kill. You could try again here.
Yep.
He fucked up. He overwalked. He walked back in here.
Yeah, yeah.
Here you should
I can
instantly,
go back.
even when your Q's not up yet, you should already be clicking back into him. So the second it's up, you're in range. But here your Q's up and you still are clicking. You're still clicking backwards. So I think if you instead of being here right now, if you're here and this hits, Q auto E, Alt auto E kills.
I'm not 100% sure, here. That's why I don't go in.
Yeah, yeah.
I just take
But but but
minions.
then it's one of those things where if you're not 100% sure, then don't even risk it. Because you're not. If you had all your camps down, ground, wolves, raptor, strikes, all your camps down, then sure, go for it. Because if it doesn't work out, no harm, no foul. You have nothing better to do. But when you skip all your camps, Gromps up, Wolves up, Raptors up, Craigs up to do this, then it kind of has to. You kind of have to be confident it works. Otherwise,
Mhm.
if you're not, then I'll just ask you, why would you rather do this? You could have killed your Grump and Wolves by now, and now you're on your Raptor at the same time, and now
Yeah.
you already be level 11. You know. Um.
Oh, here I just wanted to like defend the tower. That's why I came here in the
Mm,
first place, though.
I see. Yeah, sure.
Because he would have took the whole
Yeah, yeah,
tower.
makes sense. Okay, we'll to guarantee it. Tap Q after normal. Good job. Full charge Q. You can start charging it earlier. Okay, boom Q. Don't know. Yeah,
Ah,
you're just a really scared player. That's really it. You're flashing when you're full HP. You have merchants too, so you actually have like the perfect boost for both of them because they're both AP, right? Um,
Yeah, yeah, that's why I
you
bought
know,
it.
it also you're full HP and also like your Zahin's low. So what does this mean? That means if they focus you, you're actually happy because if they focus you, that means they're not hitting your Zahin, and then you the obviously the longer you're in a 2v2 the better. The longer you're in a 2v1 the worse, right? So you actually want them to hit you because the longer they hit you, more Zahin can help out. But when you flash away, you're just making them want to hit Zahin even more, right? And then also, so and it's one of the things where if they hit Zahin, then you hit them. And if they hit you, then Zahin hits them. But when you flash out, now they can hit Zahin, and then you're not in range to hit them. So you're not actually doing your part in the 2v2, you know? So I think you're just. I mean, again, this
Okay,
is a.
but here I wanted to flash the Nico ult so I can immediately go back without the CC. You know, I
Yeah.
thought yeah, you
But
know.
think about the math. So, let's say you're rooted for 2 seconds, right? So if you're rooted for 2 seconds here, like you didn't flash it here, then you get out of
And
root,
Q comes back,
then you
right?
immediately hit, right? After 2 seconds of being stunned, you immediately hit. But if you flash out, then you spend 2 seconds to walk back into auto. So aren't you actually doing damage at the same exact time? Isn't it, you're actually not doing more damage by flashing out. You're
Yeah,
actually doing the
yeah,
same,
yeah,
if
understandable.
not less, right? And obviously you're burning your flash now. You don't have it for the future fight.
Yep.
So you're not actually like, oh, flash out so I can do damage faster doesn't actually work because you have to then walk back in to get in the auto range. You know, if you're like a range champion, that could work. If you're a range champion, the logic does stand. Okay, I'll flash out so I can
Yeah, yeah,
instantly
yeah.
auto and never get rooted, but it doesn't apply here. Make sense?
Yep. Yeah, yeah, of course.
I don't know. I think you win this 2v1. At least it's half. This guy's half. You have
Okay, but look
conquer
at
fully stacked.
Diana. Diana is coming on me.
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't notice. I think you should
That's why
definitely,
I wanted to go.
yeah, definitely hold your Q then. And here, I mean, now I think you should definitely fight because before it's like, I mean, I think the 2v1's winning, and now that's this guy's here. It's not 1v3. It's a 2v3 because Malzahar is here too, right? And I think Malzahar here is stronger
Yep,
than Diana because Diana's half, Malzahar's full, and Malzahar has his ult up, right? Uh,
yep.
and you have conquer fully
I'm
stacked.
just too scared. I
Yeah,
don't
you're just,
fucking
I
understand.
agree. I agree. But it's good.
And in my head goes like my camps are up. I need to farm because I'm not there. You know,
yeah, yeah.
that's a big problem too. Maybe.
Don't you have your item? I think the thing you have Triforce, you should immediately base, and
Yeah, yeah. I
you
should have.
definitely have Triforce. I forget how much it
Yep,
is. I think it's 983. Let's see how good I am. 1083, close. Yeah, you have it right now. Just base right now. Boom, perfect. I love how I said
but
eight.
here
I
I
knew.
was like, I'm super fed, right? I,
Yeah.
I can take my camp and go bot maybe to help them, but
Yeah, I mean, if you just base right now, you'll be bot same time. If anything, you'll be bot faster.
yeah,
You know. So I agree with
yeah,
wanting to
true,
fight because you're
true.
strong, but the camp doesn't give you. It doesn't give you level 13. Doesn't give you an extra item. Doesn't give you anything.
Yep, true, true.
Also, also you had no ult up for a little bit, so you don't want to fight till your ult's up, anyways.
Yep. Yeah, of course I know. This was a big mistake. I nearly even died for it.
You're just low because here it's either be on time for dragon, which is like be a dragon with full HP, ult up, all your money spent, which not now you're not gonna be able to do that because it's too
Yeah,
late to spend your money.
yeah.
Or don't show up to dragon at all and be fast out trading. What does that mean? Start Herald right now. Now you're hitting enemy raptors. Now you're hitting enemy red. Now you're killing this
Hmm.
Diana top lane. You see? So I don't care either one. You could just be on either be on time or trade. But here you're not in time to fight dragon, and you're not trading here. Right? If you
Yep.
were if you just never went bot lane and said fuck bot lane, your wolves are dead, your Gromp's dead, Herald's already dead, enemy Raptors are dead, and you're hitting top tower now, and now you're heralding top tower with Zaheen while they're all on dragon. You know.
Mhm.
So it's either be on time for dragon or be fast on trade. There's no options here, which is like try to fight dragon, but then realize you can, and then go to
Yeah, yeah.
herald, and then blah 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 blah.
I I was way worse than this before. I just got better in this, and
Mm-hmm.
even now I'm bad, you know. But
Yeah, it'll get better. It's chill. Oh, you're just so fucking scared. Fight alt alt
I don't
alt.
know, man.
Press click alt. Why? See how you're clicking backwards? So I always say this when I do coaching. You have to imagine there's an invisible line on your character model. Every single click, this is called a forward click. A forward click, it's just subconscious. Forward click is confidence. You think you're gonna win the fight. You're winning. You're stronger. There's no way you lose. You can't die. You can kill them. Blah blah blah. All the same thing. Any click backwards is a backwards click. Is opposite. Scared, not sure, isn't strong, scared of dying, doesn't know how it's gonna go. See, so this is backwards, right?
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
line
yeah.
is on your character model. Any click from this line, you can do like this, you know?
Okay, so I need to focus more on like going in. I don't really understand because it superly depends on games, right?
Yeah, of course. If you're weak, then
How can I?
you want a backwards clip. It's just you could really base it off just press tab a lot
Shit.
more, and it's really easy. Am I stronger than the opponents? If the answer is yes, forward click. Am I weaker than the opponents? Answers yes, click backwards. Am I even? Okay, then it's like a side click. Sometimes click sideways, left to right, sometimes forward. It's a more balanced, you know. But if you can press tab and you can confidently say, oh yeah, I'm way stronger than the jungler, which has been this entire game, then you should basically always be like forward clicking, or at least more often than not. If you have, let's say, a game is even, it's like in Matrix where red pill, blue pill. 50% of your clicks are forward, 50% of your clicks are back clicks when you're even. Both junglers are same level, both junglers same CS, both junglers same items. That's then you're both 50% clicking backwards, 50% clicking forward. And the more you get ahead, the more it changes. You're slightly ahead. Okay, now you're 60% forward clicking, 40% back. You're more ahead. It's 70%. Really, really ahead. It's 80%. Really, really fucking for up 3 levels. Okay, 90% of your clicks are forward, 10% of the clicks are back. That's kind of how you base it, you know? So you're like, oh, when do I do it? Just press tab and compare your strength to enemy strength. And when you depending on how strong you think you are, then that's how aggressive you'll play or how scared you'll play. Make sense?
Yep. Yeah, yeah. I think it's just like a super like it's in my head. I do this all the time. I never like go forward.
hmm
So yeah.
This is good. Boom, boom. Q alt auto eat. Boom. If I was you,
Because
spam.
you know why? Because I know exactly where all the enemies are,
Uh,
and I'm not getting like super
oh,
fucked after my ult and
yeah.
my Q
Okay,
out. You
here
know?
immediately spamming Baron. Baron, Baron, Baron. They have no jungle. 4v5. There's not. I know you're new. I love people are new because I get to say shit that people are used to be saying 1,000 times already. But to you, it's the first time. There is nothing more OP in League of Legends than number advantage. Number advantage is the most OP,
Yep.
strongest
Yep.
form of
Yep.
fighting in the game by far. This is very simple. It's a 4v5. And it's even better. It's on the jungler because they have no smite, so you could just play to finish it. So I genuinely think you could just pull Baron here, and then
Yep.
oh my god, oh my god, oh my
Yeah.
god,
Yeah. Please
oh my
don't say
god.
anything.
I'll skip forward it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do
Okay.
think you need to work on your map awareness here though, because if you notice here, look at the map. Zeen's been fighting this Rise for 20 fucking minutes, and you were doing raps this entire time. Look at Zaheen and Rise. You're
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
walking
I
back and
should have went
forth,
there.
pulling Rise.
Yeah.
And look at this, Vi, you want to really get picks because Vi is. The thing about Vi is she's so much faster than most junglers because she's like town. She can just Q over any wall in the
Q.
game.
Q. Q. Yep. Yep.
And when you have this much CDR, your Q's are really low CD, right? So here, I see this. I only see them fighting. They're actually not even fighting yet. But I would immediately go just to get a pick on this guy. Because right now, maybe you don't want to Baron 45. It's like, we have number advantage, but it's not that big. But if you get 3v5, you kill Rise, now Baron is like really guaranteed, right? So I would
Yep. Yep.
immediately run through this bush with Boost Might, immediately cover this wall. You kill Rise, boom, free Baron. You get a 22-minute Baron. You basically win the game on the spot, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But here they end up killing your top laner. You could. There's no reason. I think you're late to this dragon. You might be like, oh, I have to get this dragon because he's dead 45, but Rise is top, so technically this dragon's still 44, right?
Yep.
And when Zine spawns, he'll have TP. So I think you're late. Fuck Scuttle. Just I want you to be bot side. You see how Elise is in line bush? Imagine you're in bot side again. Same thing as before. You instantly Q ult over this wall,
I just kill. Yeah.
right? Same exact thing. You're just late.
Yep.
It's two dragons in a row. You're kind of late too. By the time you got here, Mauser got caught, and now the dragon's unfightable because you have no millionaire. Nice try in the steal. Boom, nice smite. Look to base soon, you have item. I think you should be looking at like Vi's a pick champion. There's
Yep.
Vialt is the strongest form of CC out of every jungle champion in the game. It's the only click on 2-second knockup in the entire game for jungles. So I see a soul laner, a mobile soul laner as well, by the way, not like a LeBlanc with W pushing side lane. How is this guy not getting Vialted right
Immediately.
now?
Yeah.
And then when you kill the mid laner, boom, that's free Baron. The mid game is literally you get 1 pick or 2 picks, that's free Baron. That's literally how the game works. So there's 3 people. You say you want information. You have all the information you need. You see 3 people mid, 1 person top. You have all the
Yeah.
info you might ever want. And now instead of the Rise dying, the Zaheen dies. And now with Zaheen dead, I assume they're gonna get Baron, right? Actually, this guy actually stalls his death for 20 fucking minutes. Holy fuck, Zaheen's OP. Okay, we gotta pick on this guy. Wow, the Zaheen actually killed Rise, so the Zaheen's 1v3 getting a kill. That's crazy. Bro, you're playing like you're Lulu. Look, you're like gonna enchant
Yeah, I
the
don't do
Varus.
shit. Yeah.
I think it's fine. Like you're low. I'm not saying to click in, but you should just sideways click. When you're not unconfident in the fight, just sideways click left, right. Like this is a little box over your head, you know? And just click in this little box. Boom, boom, boom. I call this dancing.
I stay in position at
Yeah,
least.
yeah. I call this dancing or jiggling. So you just want to jiggle, 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 dance, 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 jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. So if a fight breaks out and it looks good, you're in range to follow up. And if a fight looks bad, then you can still run away. You're not too committed, you know? And here 3 died.
I didn't do
Spam ping
shit.
bear, spam ping bear, spam ping bear. 3 dead. You have 4v2, 4v2, 4v2. Ping Baron, Baron. Thank
What
you.
am I doing here?
I don't know. You're dancing.
Yeah, I'm unconfident. I'm just playing for a year,
If
you
you're
know, because I'm
if you're
a bit
0-4,
new.
it makes sense to be uncomfortable. You're 6-0, you know what I mean? Press tab, look at your items. Look at your level 16, he's level 15. That should seeing a level up should give you like confidence, you know? No, but if you're new, this is chill. This is completely normal. People get confidence from knowing what every spell in the game does, how much damage every spell in the game does, and then you're able to do the math. If I go in, can he kill me in time? Can he not kill me in time? But if you don't know every spell, every range, every cooldown, the damage on every spell, then it makes sense you're not fully confident because you don't have enough information to be confident, right? Okay, I just realized this is going 37 minutes, so I gotta speed up. I know you're new. I like to. New people get spoiled by me, but Valorant is only supposed to be like around 15 minutes long, and this has been 35 minutes already.
Yeah,
So
it's
let me.
okay. It's
I
okay.
think at this point the game's. Oh, you guys won this game though. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one
yeah.
game's over. You guys won. So yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing we talk about is being obviously